Hey everyone, welcome back. Uh, as you can see, it's another media from my childhood or my childhood entertainment. Um, I'm gonna talk about a game. It it wasn't the first skateboarding game I ever played, but it was the first series of games I ever played. Uh, but I would have talked about the first one too, but I don't really have nothing to show, and I don't even have a digital copy of it. Like, I don't have it on my PS3 or anything. But I figured, why not review my favorite one? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Um, the back of the case is gone to shit. Um, Pretty much, uh, I was playing it, uh, I moved too fast and my knee ended up going on top of the case and cracked it. Um, it opens up just the same, but the disc thing, I forget what it's called. Uh, it lost a spring, so now I gotta hold the disc in order to do it. Pretty simple disc too. Like, a lot of people like pictures on their discs, and I agree. But even then, I thought this disc was pretty damn cool. Like, I'm not really into yellow, but they worked with it. Um, Looks like a banana a little bit. Yeah. It's also got an ad for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, which I've always wanted to play the Matt Hoffman games, but I heard, well, they're not really all that great. They're pretty much just Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, same controls and everything, just you're on a bike. I'm gonna go silent for a little bit. Uh, Gonna say good night to somebody. Yeah, it's weird doing that on a video. But anyways, she's a really, really amazing woman, and I couldn't imagine my life without her. And no, it's not my mom, which I love my mom a lot too. She's a terrific mom. But anyways, I bought this for $5 down at a comic book store. I won't say what comic book store because I'm not gonna give my information out to people. But if you live in my state, you'll know what comic book store I go to. Um, or my city for that example, but I'm not gonna say my city, but I will say my state. Huh, try saying that 5 times real fast. Say my state, say my state, say my state. I bought this for $5. Well worth it. And when I bought it, yeah, of course it was used. Um, it was in perfect condition. I ruined the perfect condition, but the game still works, thankfully. This this game has some of the best music I've ever heard in a video game. It's right up there with the Twist Metal 2 soundtrack, Twist Metal 3, and Twist Metal 4 soundtrack, and the new Twist Metal soundtrack. Hell, even the first Twist Metal, all of the Twist Metals have a great soundtrack. But Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is my favorite soundtrack. I'd like to get an actual CD of it. It's got music from Rage Against the Machine, Naughty by Nature, Papa Roach, and more. It's got also got songs by Power Man 5000. If anybody remembers them, that's Spider Zombies band. They make some damn good music, and this game has my favorite Power Man 5000 song on it, When Worlds Collide. And if you're wondering why I'm not talking much about the game itself, it's because it's a Tony Hawk game. Everybody knows Tony Hawk by now. And if you don't, you probably don't get out much. Not saying that's a bad thing, but at least check out skateboarding. That it's actually pretty cool. I can't skateboard for shit, so I just play video games. Um, it comes with a full instruction manual. There's the back of it. Comes with a demo of Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. The only thing I dislike is if you want to write notes down, you'd need to do it in white marker, and who the hell has a white marker? Like, at least I know it would be out of place, but like, at least put this part white so that way people could write notes down. The track listings, I won't go through all of it, but Evil Eye by Fu Manchu, pretty damn awesome song. Out with the Wood by Alley Life. Five Lessons to Learn by Swinging Litters. City Star by Born Allah. Um, Heavy Metal Winter by Consumed. May 16th performed by Lagwagon. That's a pretty decent song. Cyclone Dub Pistols. I didn't like the chorus, but I do like the beat of the song. B-Boy Document 99, The High and Mighty, featuring Mos Def and Mad Skills. No Cigar by Millencolin. When Worlds Collide by Powerman 5000. You, performed by Bad Religion. I never really got into Bad Religion, but they're pretty damn talented for what they are. But I had never really got into the music. Pin the Tail on the Donkey by Naughty by Nature. Guerrilla Radio by Rage Against the Machine. Bring the Noise by Anthrax and Chuck D, aka Public Enemy. Flavor Flav and Chuck D's rap group. Blood Brothers by Papa Roach. And now we get into some of the characters. This game introduces Create a Skater and Create a Park mode, which at the time was a new thing. The first game to ever include like customization of a level was Excite Bike on the NES, or was it Super NES? One of the two. But anyways, the pro skaters we got: Tony Hawk, Bob Burnquist, Steve Caballero, Kareem Campbell, Rune Glifberg, Eric Hostin, Bucky Lasek, Rodney Mullen, Chad Muska, Andrew Reynolds, Jeff Rowley, Jeff Rowley and Alyssa Steamer, who are two of my all-time favorite skateboarders, and Jamie Thomas. Then it goes into Create a Skater, the controls, everything. I might play this game after I do the review. Controls on how to auto kick. Okay, let me get to the levels because I do want to talk a little bit about the levels. Okay, levels. The Hangar in Mullet Falls, Montana. Pretty much what it says. It's a hangar. Uh, like you're inside an airplane place, and you've got all these helicopters you can grind on. You can unlock a secret area and go outside. The school to Southern California. This is a pretty damn big school. There's a way to unlock the gym. Pretty much you'll want to grind on the second rail of the Ansamzi rail of the roll call thing, but you've got to grind in the middle, and it will open up the school for you. Well, the gym part. Martial Friends. Just a contest thing, so it looks like a contest, and it is a contest. New York City, New York, pretty much a skateboarding version of New York. The Graffiti Pits, aka Venice Beach, California. Beautiful level. I loved it. You've got graffiti on the walls. You can go up on the roofs and skate. You can grind ramps up there. Like everything's set up just perfectly. Skate Street Ventura, California. Other contests. Um, Pretty much it's a skate park, kind of like the Chicago level in the first game. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, not that big of a level, but you can unlock another part of it. Uh, I forget how though. And the bull ring in Mexico, where you have to face off against a bull. It's another contest. And then there are bonus levels too. There's Skate Heaven, uh, the Chopper Drop in Hawaii, and the there's Skate Heaven, the Chopper Drop, and there's one more, and I forget what it is. But anyways, Skate Heaven is pretty damn fun. It's like a skate park up in space, and if you fall, you end up falling down into space, and then you get back on the park or whatever, and it will say uh, like some kind of space pun. But anyways, I thought this game was fun. Tony Hawk games have went downhill since then. The last good Tony Hawk game, I think, was American Wasteland. No, Project 8. Like, Proving Ground could have been so much better. The fact that you can only play free skate in two-player mode, like, yeah, the game in single-player mode is pretty much free skate, but I want to play free skate by myself with no hassle of the goals or anything. Just do my own lines and everything. No, not crack lines. I mean ground lines. Um, but this game, I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope all the 90s kids out there enjoyed it too. Because this is 90s games defined when it comes to 90s video games based on real life. Now, granted, some of the stuff you can do in this game isn't real life, like you can play as Spider-Man, and Spider-Man in the symbiote costume. So, anyways, that's my review over Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Sorry it was a little short. Ha, no pun intended. Fuck you. Nah, I love everybody, but just joking around. Um, Bad joke. But anyways, check this out. Uh, I think you'll enjoy it. And as everybody noticed, I shaved my beard. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, all I can say is peace out. Hopefully you all have a good night. And hopefully, the kids that are back in school, hopefully you all have a good school year. So, peace.